So Phil happens to be from New York, like I'm from New York. And I'm talking to him on the phone.
New Jersey.
And, oh yeah, New Jersey. And I got no idea that he's what? What nationality are you?
Filipino.
I was floored, because I'm talking about the East Coast. He's Filipino. I go, no shit. I go, really? I go, you don't talk like Filipino people talk like that. They talk like that, yes sir, yes ma'am, they talk like that. But he wasn't talking like that. He wasn't using that accent like that. I didn't know where he come from like that. So I told him, I said, you remind me of when I was back in New York. One time I ordered Chinese food. And when I ordered the Chinese food, I'm talking to this guy that I thought was like Rocky, okay? He's like, hey, yo, yeah, I'll be there in about 45 minutes, you ready? I'm like, sure. So I tell my friends, hey, Sylvester Stallone's coming at the door. We open the door. This would only happen in New York, true story. A skinny, mini, little, four-eyed Chinese dude. Totally Chinese. But he was like, hey, yo, here's your pizza. It was $15. I was like, what this? Only in New York. But anyways, let's give it up for
spoke like that to little Jay Gambino because when I heard about the gig, like he told me, like I saw on the internet that his name's Little Jay Gambino, so I was scared. So I thought I'd bring the New Jersey accent in there because you might kill me if I don't talk properly. You know what I mean? So that's what happens. So have you guys had enough to eat?
Yeah.
Isn't this good? Haven't the heroes good? Yeah. Sianna's like, no, I haven't had enough to eat. I didn't even get a chance to eat yet. I had so much to eat, now I look like a Filipino John Lovitz. I'm part Filipino, part Chinese, which means I really love to sing karaoke. I like to sing the answers to math questions, too. There are advantages to being part Filipino, part Chinese. Like, I'll go to the Nike factory, I'll be looking to buy a pair of Air Jordans for basketball games, but I won't buy them there, right? I'll take a picture of them. I'll send the picture to my cousin in Hong Kong. He'll send it to the factory. 24 hours later, brand new Air Jordans. China price, 49 cents. US price, $200. I just saved $199.51. Like how I did that math? It's natural. It's natural. Pays to be Asian. So I am from New Jersey. And every time I say I'm from New Jersey at the shows around here, they're like, yeah, do the accent, do the New Jersey accent. So I'm like, okay, I'll do the New Jersey accent. I'll do my uncle's accent. He's from New Jersey. Welcome to New Jersey, the Garden State. Thank you very much for coming. It is a pleasure for all of you to be here. If you did not know already, you are at exit 6 on the New Jersey Turnpike. Thank you very much. Yeah. So how many of you guys still have a job here? How many of you guys still have a job? Anyone still has a job here? All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got a good number of people that still have a job, paying their mortgage, paying their bills. Excellent, excellent. What's the rest of you doing, huh? How are you guys paying for the drinks here? What are you using your EBT cards? I didn't even know that we took EBT. Like, what the heck? Actually, I left New Jersey. I came to Las Vegas. I came to Las Vegas to hear myself echo. That's what I just came to hear myself do jokes. The mic is saying, don't say that joke, Phil. Don't say that joke. It is not funny. No, I came to Las Vegas from New Jersey because I was going through a divorce, and my ex and I, we would be always fighting in the house all day in New Jersey. We'd be fighting all day, and then she would leave the house at the end of the day. And then I'd be waiting for her to come back to my house. I'd be sitting in the middle of the living room. I'd be like, when is she coming home? It's been 1.5 years already. When the heck is she coming home? So my ex, she was a Miss Philippines beauty pageant. She was a finalist in Miss Philippines, and I went to a lot of pageants with her. And what I realized from these pageants, Sianna, is that interview portion, that is an important part of the process, right? Because I'd see these contestants and they wouldn't know how to answer. Like, there'd be an interviewer talking to Miss Manila, and they'd be like, so how would you like to be addressed at this pageant? My address is 37 Pasay Road, Manila, Philippines. Thank you very much. Okay, so how old are you? What is your age? Oh no, she I just messed up that joke. She'd be like, my age is 23 years old. I just turned 23 recently. So they're like, what is the biggest problem that you think the Philippines has today? She's like, drugs. It's drugs. Why would you say that? Because they cost too much money. They cost too much. No, I'm talking about Tylenol, Advil. They cost too much money, these drugs. The interview portion is so important, Sianna. It is so important. You know, there's some phrases that people say that really annoy me. Like when people say, it is what it is. Like, what the heck is it? You can't define it. You can't tell me what it is, you know? My friend Mike says this all the time. Then finally Mike came up to me. He's like, oh my God, Phil, I got a problem. I just found out that my girlfriend is pregnant. I'm like, sorry, Mike, but it is what it is. That was what that was. You never told me that again. You never told me that again. So I was busting on everyone about jobs earlier, but the thing is, like, I don't have a job. I got laid off recently, and which I find so ironic because I was in charge of hiring people. I had to decide whether or not to hire people with facial hair. Like this one applicant walks in and I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, look at your face. Listen, if you want to work here, you really have to shave the goatee, but you can keep the sideburns. Thanks for coming in, Rebecca. Yeah. So, I just started beeping. Is that my time up? Is that did anyone see the fight a few days ago? Marquez and Pacquiao? Yeah! Yeah, right? Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. It only lasted 6 rounds, but it was a good fight. But I saw Pacquiao, even before this fight, I saw him on Jimmy Kimmel. And he was doing much better there than at the fight. No, anyway. So I saw Manny Pacquiao on Jimmy Kimmel. And like, you know, I found out he was a congressman. He also sings, like Sianna. Sianna sings, right? So he was singing, and Manny Pacquiao decided to sing on Jimmy Kimmel. Manny Pacquiao sang "Sometimes When We Touch" by Dan Hill. This was Manny Pacquiao on Jimmy Kimmel live, singing "Sometimes When We Touch" by Dan Hill. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and I want to hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I want to hold you till the fear in me subsides. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phil Peredo. TicketMeEntertainment.com. Thank you all for coming.
We thank all of you for being here and showing the support. Sianna, come on up here. Let everybody know who you are. Let's give it up for Sianna. Now, see, I get to cheat because when I stand here beside her, I look all grown up. I get down here, forget about it. I instantly become dwarf for the year. This is the beautiful Sianna. Sianna, I'd like you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what school you go to, and what she's doing is she's competing. She's definitely got my vote, and I hope all of yours. Yep. She's competing for Miss Nevada Teen 2013. Let's hear it for Sianna.
Thank you, everyone. My name's Sianna. I'm 16 years old. I'm running for Miss Nevada Teen right now, and it's my first big, real pageant, so I'm really excited about that and everything. I play 3 sports. I actually just came here from a basketball game. We won. We're undefeated 4-0. And I do 2 other sports, cross country and track. In track, I'm ranked top 20 in the nation, so that's how it's college and everything. So everything is driving me in the right path, and I met Lil J, driving me to that path. So thank you.
And I'm Italian, I know people. So I made a couple of calls and we got this put together. Jerry is the wonderful, wonderful man that runs Mad Greek here that gave us this venue for tonight. So thank you, Jerry, wherever you are. And thank you for your wonderful food. Antonio Freeman with BlinkShow TV. Raise your hand, Antonio. He is our media guy, so he's gonna get footage of everybody tonight, so you might just end up on TV, okay? And then we've got Keely. Keely is a promoter. She runs around the streets and does all that face-to-face hustling, letting people know where we are. And then I really want to give a big shout out to all the comedians that came together in a very short notice, okay? I mean, these comedians jumped to the table like in a New York minute. So we do have David Lee in the house. Let's give it up for David Lee. We do have Phil Peredo. He's in the house. Let's hear it for Phil. We have Rissa Riss. These are wonderful comedians from all over. We have, like I told you, DJ Donny running our sound. We have my PR, Nikki D, who keeps everything on schedule.